Yesterday, there was this like little dilemma going on behind the scenes because, he's in this band called Johnny Anonymous.
Yes.
And he plays with the band every once in a while. The band was together before you joined the band, right?
Like for years and years.
Right.
Yeah.
And so
But
Rich,
for a while, it's been a very consistent thing.
well, he doesn't. It's consistent, but there's gigs that the band books without him.
Right.
And there's
Right.
gigs that they book with him, and because he loves playing guitar. And I remember when you joined up with the band, this is literally just for fun because you love playing guitar.
It's kind of a nice release from the work. It's like
Right.
probably like playing basketball is for you.
It's a nice hobby for you.
It's a good, yeah.
I mean,
it's a
nobody's
good
going to
thing.
pay me to play basketball.
It's not like a job for you. It's
not-
like
yeah,
a
it's not
fun
a job.
thing you do with your
Yeah.
buddies.
So yesterday, the band had booked a St. Patrick's Day gig, right? So, and I told them a long time ago that I didn't really want to go out on a weeknight and play a weeknight show just because, I got to sleep. I got a show to do in the morning. So yesterday I was getting texts from the guys going, "Hey, are you just going to stop by?" And I'm like, I don't even want to stop by because if I stop by the time I get home, by the time, you know the deal, Kyle.
Then you feel like you can't leave. Then you end up staying longer than you want to stay.
Of course.
I'm watching Rich deal with this during the show, like we're in commercials yesterday and stuff, and he's like, "There's no way!" And I know he's a good little Catholic boy. The guilt got to him.
Oh, did you go? Did you end up going?
It got to the point where like, we've played this place before, and last time people were saying, "We know that's Rich's band. Why isn't Rich there?" So he says, I didn't want to be accused. The guys from the band are like, we don't want to be accused of doing like a bait and switch where we say, hey, here's the band that Rich is in, but Rich never plays with them. So then I felt awful, right? I felt awful. So
Some guilt trip right there.
not only did I stop by, I played the whole night. I played for 3 hours with them. So, and by the way, our listeners out in that, I don't even know what part of the world that is, but it's way out there. And by the time I got there, it was one of those big parking lot parties that, I don't know, 700, 800, 900 people there.
Well, it is St. Patrick's Day.
It was nuts. And I mean, it looked like I got there at like 5:30 and it looked like people had been drinking there for hours and hours.
Oh, of course.
And
I start in the morning.
It's been a while since I've been to one of those parking lot parties. So it was great, and our listeners are great, but they're so humbling when they speak to you. They really put you in your place. It doesn't matter what kind of show you do. They're so nice. For instance, some lady walks up when we're on a little break. She said, I listen to you guys every morning. Every morning, I have never missed your show. And I got to tell you, Jay, you were my favorite. Jay, you're my Jay. Honey, this is Jay from Johnjay and Rich. John's not here. Rich isn't here. This is Jay.
You're like, there actually
He's
is
one
no
of the good
Jay.
ones.
It's just Johnjay.
He's one of the good
just
ones.
one guy.
And then the thing I think I hear the most is people are so happy that I don't suck when I'm up there. They're expecting to be there to show support and that it's not awful. I think that's a compliment in itself. Like, oh my God, you guys don't suck. I actually
your
had
band's
a
amazing.
decent time.
But these people aren't just like dudes that are playing for fun either. They were literally in the music business for a long time.
They're
right?
incredible. The other guys in the band are incredible.
Yeah.
You guys are really
So,
good.
yeah.
I've seen
They're
your
really
band.
good.
I've seen your band like once. You guys are really good.
So I explained to her, I'm like, no, Johnjay, one word, one guy. I'm Rich. The Kyle's on the show. It's a whole thing. No, honey, this is Jay. Get your pic, Jay. Take your picture with me, Jay.